promise it won't take longer. So let's talk a little bit about the quality and the criteria. It's fun because we already talked about it, that parentheses on the mental obesity is a way of worrying about criteria. Look for your sources. But one very interesting thing is that if you think about quality, it's impossible to define quality. So the book about the Zen and the motorcycle is mainly a philosophy. The guy goes crazy when trying to define quality, because the head of the school was asking him, are you teaching quality to your students? And he didn't know what was quality, and in trying to figure out what it was, he went crazy, okay? But we can think about quality in many ways, because quality is important as a criteria. It's the main criteria, okay? So what happened in the second day of the school when we had the 2 minutes presentation? We had 30 presentations, and when I asked you which was the best one, most of you answered Maya's, like, bah! And what this tells, that I didn't give you any criteria. I didn't ask which one respected the time, which one gave the information. No, but all of you had the feeling that one of the talks was the best one. And it represents the same experiment that is reported in the book, but the teacher was asking people to write, compositions. And after that, all of them were reading the compositions to the class. And when he asked which was the best one, most of people, they choose the same composition. So quality is a characteristic of thought and statement that is recognized by a non-thinking process, because definitions are a product of rigid formal thinking. Quality cannot be defined. Okay? But even though quality cannot be defined, you know what quality is. And then the students were telling you, oh no, we don't. And he will say, yes, you do. And oh no, you don't. Yes, we do. Yes, you do. And he keeps telling the students, whatever it is, he says, that caused the overwhelming majority to raise their hands for the second one composition, okay, among two, is what I mean by quality. So you know what it is. And when the students were arguing among each other, if they knew or whatever they don't, and how could they know? And one of the students said, you just see it. If you look at quality, you can recognize it. So what is quality? Quality is something that is shared by a group of people that have bring up similar goods. What he means that quality is not, it's a non-thinking process. He's saying that it's almost subconscious. So it's highly influenced by our previous experiences. Okay, so religious people will probably think, who have quality parameters that are different from scientists, okay? The student was finally and completely trapped into a making quality judgments for himself. And it was just exactly this and nothing else that taught him how to write. This is amazing, because when he was trying to, arguing with the students to make them stop imitating, so that was the best kind of criteria that he gave to the students. So when students stopped imitating and had a conscience of what quality it was, so they realized that quality was inside them. It was nothing that he would learn, but it is something that he learned for his whole life. He could start to make his own judgments and started to write without trying to imitate. So the thing about quality, it's also that the same thing could be stylish or tacky, depending on how you use it, okay? So I tried to find, I wanted a picture of, a simple thing like jeans that could be shown in a techy or a stylish way. And it was very hard. So I choose this picture. You probably find it in women's magazine all over the world. So showing pictures of wrong ways of wearing some clothes and right ways of wearing mainly the same clothes. Okay. So what is quality? What is criteria? It's pretty much what differentiates stylish from techy. Okay, and it's determined by the quality of your ideas. Okay, so I cannot come here and tell you what is techy and what is stylish, because the Swedish are going to have one opinion, the Brazilians are going to have others, okay, the Italians others, and the American others, mainly the techy one. But